Whatever country road you're on, make sure it takes you to your home of the legends, Classic Country Radio.
Good Monday afternoon. You're listening to Classic Country Radio, WBZI, WKFI, and WEDI. We're Here's to Your Health, a joint production of Classic Country Radio and Green Memorial Hospital and Soin Medical Center. And we have two very special ladies with us for today to talk about driving with Colleen. And first of all, ladies, introduce yourselves to our audience and welcome to our program.
This is Jessica Rudolph. I am Colleen Kane's daughter.
And I'm Karen Molden, Colleen's oldest sister.
Well, first of all, Jessica and Karen, welcome to the program, and we appreciate you stopping by to talk about this very special event, Driving with Colleen. Now, explain a little bit about this, and when is it?
It is an annual golf outing that we have. It takes place in Springfield at Locust Hills Golf Course. It is scheduled. It's going to happen this Sunday, the 26th at 2 p.m. Sadly, we are booked full of golfers. We cannot accept anymore, which is a good problem to have.
There you go.
But it's an annual outing. My mom started it. Actually, my aunt started it, how many years ago?
6 years.
6 years ago, to raise money for my mom when she was hit with cancer again, to just raise some money to help out with, normal expenses, like doctor's visits, prescriptions, stuff like that you can't really make because you're so sick. You can't really work, and, it's just a cycle. So they did that. My mom was so happy to get that sort of help that she kept it going year after year. And so she started with driving. That was driving for Colleen, and then it turned into driving with Colleen, so she could help out people in the way that she was helped out by donating all the money from the proceeds for each year's golf course to Circle of Victory, which is a Greene County foundation that does, it helps out local cancer patients with everyday expenses. So we did it for her. She kept it going because she thought it was so awesome, and now that she's not here, we keep it going in her honor.
And it's a golf outing because Colleen was an avid golfer, and she was good.
She was pretty good.
Now, are we talking like a scratch golfer, or is she?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was really, really good. She could hang with the guys.
Wow.
She had a pretty mean drive.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! So that is why it was so near and dear to our heart, and glad to have Jessica and Karen on here as we talk a little bit about driving with Colleen. And you're listening to Here's to Your Health right here on Classic Country Radio. Now, you'd mentioned that you're all filled up, which is a good thing, but maybe what are some other ways that listeners can kind of help out?
Well, we have the golf, obviously, but along with that, we have a raffle where participants and other attendees can, bid on raffle items. What we do is group them together, have big baskets full of all sorts of goodies, ranging from tickets to Kings Island to gift cards to any restaurant you could probably choose from in this area, to, golf items to original paintings and wood carving, stuff like that. So they could, if somebody wanted to donate items to that, we are also still accepting whole sponsorships where your business can buy a sign for $60, and that would be on a whole during the golf event. Or you can just simply donate. drivingwithcolleen.org. We will accept any amount of donations, obviously. You can do it online. You can mail it in. So, sadly, we can't have any more golfers this year. Next year, we can look forward to that. But there's still many ways that you can help out by either donating an item, sponsoring a hole, or just donating, just a cash donation online or mailing something in to us.
Now, ladies, you'd mentioned that Colleen's goal was to try to help out the way that she had been helped out. What are some of the ways that she was helped out, that she was trying to pay it forward?
Well, when she was sick, she couldn't work as much, so she really didn't have a whole lot. I mean, she did have some help with, she had vacation time and stuff, but just the everyday things that you can't, like I remember she had to get her doctor recommended massages like each week. Those are expensive each week, and knowing that it helps with her diagnosis, it's hard to get that, $60, $80 a week. That's an extra expense that you don't have. So she was helped out in ways like that, to pay for that, or the doctor gave her a new prescription that she wasn't already on, and that might have been a little bit, another $40 a month that she just didn't have a budget for. So those are the ways that she was helped out, and that takes so much stress off of people who need to focus on their health, and to not have to worry about, those things is immensely helpful.
She couldn't sleep very well, and with the money that we raised with driving for Colleen, and we also had an auction at the Xenia Elks and raised a ton of money. But with that, she went out and bought one of those sleep number beds, and she finally was able to sleep on that bed. And they're not cheap.
They're not cheap, and you'd be surprised how getting a good night's sleep will help you, fight off whatever you're dealing with.
Oh, absolutely. If the body's not properly rested, it's very hard to heal. So I'm glad you brought up those points. Is kind enough to join us today on our Here's to Your Health interview, Jessica Rudolph and Karen Molden, talking about driving with Colleen. And ladies, before we go, the Circle of Victory is the recipient of all the proceeds that are being raised through this event. Tell us, why is that?
Well, when Mom started the outing for other people, that's the one that she chose. She wanted to choose a local charity. She wanted to know that people immediately around her, were getting help, and she wanted to know where the money was going. She wanted to see that what she was doing was actually helping people. And so she chose a small local, agency or organization to donate to, knowing that every single dime that she raised was going to help somebody. For many years, we had done, the Susan Komen stuff, and you get to realize that money, you don't know where it's going. And there's so many people involved in getting paid just to be a part of the organization. So she realized that that's not the best way to go about this. So she chose Circle of Victory, knowing that it's going to hurt, the people around her, and knowing that every single dime is going to the patients and not to some CEO running the company.
And just to tell them how much the percentage Circle of Victory was last year.
Last year, we were completely overwhelmed. I had a goal of raising $5,000. The most that my mom had ever raised in one event was like $3,200. And so I had a goal of $5,000, and last year we were able to give Circle of Victory a check for $9,200. Holy
smokes.
So, it was overwhelming, and it was amazing and wonderful. So this year our goal is $10,000. So if you guys want to help out and donate. And we've seen that money directly help people that we know personally. Karen has a friend who was able to get dental procedures done while he was getting treatment, and those little things just help. So, yeah.
So, ladies, thanks so much for joining us today on Here's to Your Health on Classic Country Radio. Jessica Rudolph and Karen Molden. Let's talk about the event one more time. It's coming up next weekend, and once again, what's a website or a phone number people can call if they would like to donate?
If you'd like to donate, you can visit www.drivingwithcolleen. That's 2 L's, 2 E's. Yeah, drivingwithcolleen.org. Or you can call me. My phone number is 937-671-8120. I would be happy to help and talk to anybody who is interested. Our outing is this Sunday, the 26th, but we are always accepting donations.
Ladies, thanks so much for your time and letting us know about this great cause. We appreciate it, and best of luck to you this upcoming weekend.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We'll be right back with the Trading Post on Classic Country Radio.